Niko, welcome to Kilmarnock. At least it's a sunny day for the signing, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
First of all then, pronounce your name for us, for everyone that maybe doesn't speak Finnish.
Yeah, everyone. Niko, Hämäläinen.
Hämäläinen.
So it's not actually that difficult, but everyone looks at it, looks at all the letters and it's like, wow.
Accents and letters on stuff, it's Hämäläinen.
Hämäläinen, yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Well, that's a good start then. That means it's relatively easy for us to pronounce that in a match day.
Yeah.
Tell us more then about the position that you play and what you think you can bring to the team and the club.
Well, I'm a left back, predominantly left back, but I can also play centre back. When I was younger, I used to play in the midfield and wing as well, but predominantly left back. Like to get forward, have a good engine on me, can run up and down, good defensively, 1v1s. So I think I could bring a lot going forward, especially.
You're quite excited then to what maybe you can bring to the Scottish Premiership.
Yeah.
Is it something you know that much about Scotland? Have you done a little bit of research in? Have you spoken maybe to guys at QPR about it? Do you know much about what's going on in Scotland?
Don't know much about it, but I heard that speaking to Lee Wallace at QPR, and I also know Glenn Kamara for Rangers, told me it's quite aggressive league. That's really about it. But they both said I should be able to do a good job.
You've been here for a few days now. You're just starting to settle in. Have you managed to identify and pick out the characters in our dressing room yet?
I've only been here for 2 days so far. Not really, but there are a couple that I have. And like to make quite a bit of jokes and stuff. So.
Can you name them? Do you want to name them?
Nah, I can't name them right now.
There'll be plenty more of that. Watch out for 100%. The pranks. That's all I'd say. Check your water bottle every morning, definitely, and your kit.
I'll make sure. Keep that in mind.
Stapled to the roof or something. I'd watch out. So we've been speaking about what you expect from Scotland. It'll be a hard challenge. You know, you're going to be fighting hard to get into the team. Are you ready then for what is, as Glenn Kamara has been saying to you, it's going to be really rough and aggressive.
Of course.
You think you can carry that into games here?
I think so, 100%. Yeah.
You made your MLS debut in March. You've been around, you've got a lot of experience for a young guy, which is great. And let's say you made your MLS debut in March. Do you see any kind of similarities between the MLS, Scottish Premiership? What's it like playing out there?
I think, especially out there, I was actually surprised by the level when I went over to the MLS. It was probably like here, everyone aggressive. There was a lot of athleticism. You have to get up and down, run around a lot, and technically everything was actually a good level. So I think it's going to be around similar here and MLS.
On the back of that as well, you've like we said, been playing in the MLS, but you also got your first full Finnish international cap, having worked your way up through the Finnish team, through the under-21s, the younger teams as well. But you got your first full cap in January. That was against Estonia out in Doha as well. There's been quite a few Finnish players have made impacts at Kilmarnock. Alexei Eremenko is one that springs to mind, but Miksu Patalainen as well. Do you think maybe you can make an impact like these guys as well, especially like Alexei and Miksu?
Yeah, I think so. I think the manager has been spoken to QPR and also other people that have known me through the past, and I think he thinks I could bring something to the table. Yeah.
How did it all come about then? How was Scotland sold to you? How was Kilmarnock sold to you? I'm assuming obviously in a great light. You know, when the talks were happening with Kilmarnock between us and QPR, how was it all sold, and what really grabbed it for you? What really made you want to come?
Yeah, first off, I think the manager spoke to Les Ferdinand at QPR, and then that's the first I heard about being able to come over to Kilmarnock. It was an option, and then spoke to the manager here, and he liked me throughout what he saw of me. Supposedly he saw me, came to QPR, I think it was last December or something, and saw me train, I think for a day or two there, and he liked me through then. So I think he shows some type of belief in me, and that's really all you need as a young player like me, to be able to see a manager have belief in you and 100% come on and play for you. Yeah.
We are. I think we're all really looking forward to seeing you develop and maybe break into the team at some point as well. It's really encouraging to hear what you're saying. But the final thing that I want to ask you is MLS based again. Our owner Billy Bowie is well known for his love of cars, his exuberant paint jobs. He's got 2 massive monster trucks. You can't miss the big one out the front as you come in.
I've seen it.
It's huge. It's lovely, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
We might take you for a ride. It's really good. But he's got a bright yellow one as well, which says Billy Bowie up the side of it. He used to own a Range Rover that was bright yellow. Literally, you would need your sunglasses for this thing going by you. But LAFC, where you were on loan, was owned by the actor Will Ferrell. Did you ever come across him? Is he a funny guy? I mean, a lot of us like his films, but what's he like? Did you ever come across him?
Came across him a couple of times. I remember one time after one of our wins, came into the changing room and just made a joke. Everyone started laughing in the changing room. Obviously, we won anyway, but he came in, it's just like, Will Ferrell's in the room, like, what's he going to say? Made a joke, all of us started laughing.
Does he have many leather-bound books?
I've seen one, actually.
That's a good excuse. Do you think we could get him over for a game at Kilmarnock? We'll get him to do the half-time draw.
We'll see.
Excellent. Niko, welcome to Kilmarnock.
Thank you.
And we're looking forward to what the future holds for you.
Thank you.